Charles Ease. Appreciate all my subscribers, my new followers, supporters, buying the merch. It's greatly appreciated, man. Continue to keep rocking with your boy as I'm bringing you this content. The content kingpin. No way around it. We want to talk a little bit about a old blast from the past, if you could say that, man. Video footage just leaked. Maino and Troyave ran into each other at the Canelo Crawford fight. You feel me? Footage just came out. You know, they got their history. Troyave, he lost it at Irving Plaza. He lost his friend. Taxstone got locked up. Maino, he chose the side of Taxstone. They all from Brooklyn. You feel me? Things went left that night. Things went left. Troyave lost the chain. The chain turned up. The chain turned up in the Maino video. The chain had a whole campaign behind it. You feel me? Yeah. The chain had better promotion than a lot of these rappers out here. Hey, no law. Troyave went at this nigga Maino, man. So fast forward time, the footage leaked. Troyave and Maino, they bumped into each other. You feel me? It was at the fight in Vegas, man. Cameraman, he was on his job. Did a great job, man, capturing the footage. Maino stopped walking. He seen it was Av. You know, they began to talk. Little head nod. Maino kind of grabbed Troy's arm, you know, not aggressively. But the arm touching, it can mean several things. You feel me? Being from the hood, being from that life, these two men, the arm touching, it can mean several things. It can mean a form of aggression, but not aggression. It can mean, yo, right now I got the one up on you. You with your baby, yeah, you with your seat. Or it can really mean, yo, we grown, man. We survived the situation. Let's move past that. We ain't got to be friends. You feel me? But let's be cordial. Maybe. You feel me? And when Maino grabbed Troyave's arm, Troyave, he cradled the baby a little more, and Troy leaned in, almost as if he wanted to hear what Maino had to say. It wasn't too long. You feel me? The words, it wasn't too long, but it seemed like they, you know, a head nod in that situation between these two individuals, it mean a lot, man. And we all know it exploded on social media, man. Yeah, especially with the baby, man. Especially with the baby. It exploded. Troyave, I guess he bought the whole family tickets to the fight, high-profile fight, man. Maino, in the video, Maino appeared to be alone, but we all know he probably wasn't alone. He probably just strayed away from his pack, or, you know, fell behind or went ahead or whatever, man. You feel me? But I think these two men, they had a chance to think things over, and they want to turn over a new leaf. They both successful. I ain't gonna say who more successful than the other, but they both got traction. They both successful. They both in the public's eye, man. You feel me? And at this point, it seemed like they might be in a different space in their life, man. They touching paper. They got careers. They got family. Maybe it's time to turn over a new leaf. I know Maino, for years, Maino been trying to shake that old DVD era, the early 2000s, where he was really aggressive with niggas. He was really, you know, aggressive with niggas, shaking them, smacking them, punching them, whatever, hitting them with registers, him or his crew. Yeah, he was really, but hindsight, I'm sure Maino know that early 2000s that costed him a lot of money, man. It did cost him a lot of money. And from the outside looking in, it just seemed like he's trying to shake that early 2000 image. He's trying to get his life back on track now that he got some type of traction. You feel me? Positivity going on. He trying to shake that old shit. You feel me? Yeah, he in the back and forth with 50 and the trolling and all that, but that's just That's trolling. That's all that is. Listen, ain't nobody gonna get hurt from that. You feel me? Facts. Niggas is turning over a new leaf. Troyave, he just had the new seed. He's being a great father. He got his two sons all the time. They out vacationing, living their best life, man. Living their best life. Now, a lot of people felt Troyave shouldn't have had the baby in that sporting event, man. You feel me? But we all know what that is. That could be a variety of things. That could be jealousy. That could be people looking through the lens of poverty. Yo, baby shouldn't be at that event. But listen, why shouldn't the baby be at that event? You feel me? It's security everywhere. It's a sporting event. It ain't like it's a club. It's a controlled environment, a controlled atmosphere. This baby is going to look back and see, yo, this is a flex. Let me work hard to put myself in the position to be able to take my kids, my newborns, to a high-profile sporting event. Maybe Troyave, maybe he never had that type of money where it was an elder in his life who took him to a sporting event. Maybe he wanted to share that moment with his newborn, man. Shout out to Troyave, man. Shout out to these two brothers coming together and being no ruckus. We ain't gonna say positivity or whatever, but you can say positive vibes, because nothing negative, at least visually, happened. We don't know really what was said. You feel me? But we know nothing negative happened. Was any negative actions? You feel me? So yeah, don't be so quick to jump to conclusions about a man taking his baby, his newborn, his kids, sharing luxury, sharing opulent lifestyle with his kids. With his kids. You feel me? The lavish things. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't no crime in that at all. You feel me? We gotta quit looking at shit through the lens of poverty, man. You feel me? We got to. I heard Gully say, listen, if you grow up, you got your kids in the projects, they seeing niggas shot, niggas drunk, you got them right outside amongst the madness. So if you live in a nice lifestyle that you done afforded yourself and your family, done worked hard to put yourself in position, why can't you share this lifestyle with your family and taking them to a high-profile sporting event, man? Nothing's wrong with that. Like I said, get out of that poverty lens. Some people, all they see is looking at shit through a poverty lens, through a downtrodden lens. We got to do better. We got to do better as the people, man. Broaden your horizons. Get off your block. Leave your city. Experience some things. Make some memories. Step outside the box, man. Real talk. Real talk, man. So, but I did see later on, Troyave, he still called Maino Chano in a post under the picture of, or the video, this clip of them, running into each other at this fight in Vegas. So, maybe it was playful, maybe it wasn't, maybe, hey, Maino ain't got no reason to be mad, shit. If I took my nigga's chain, after life and death situations, listen, it's on Maino. It ain't on Troyave. It's on Maino to retribution. You feel me? So, shit, if all my nigga gonna do, or my past nigga, all he gonna do is call me a name, Chano, you feel me? Hey, so be it. I gotta take that one. I gotta take that one on the chin. Pause. So, but from what we seen, these two guys, they moved on. They had words. It wasn't nothing. But the social media, just like social media, it's always in the uproar about nothing. Anyway, that's my time. Charles Ease. Subscribe, share, like, everything you need to know when you need to know it. Stay tapped in. Stay tapped in. We got big things on the way, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Listen, You don't understand. The channel is growing, blossoming. We continue to water this plant. We continuing to water this plant that was once a seed. Now it's a plant. And it's shooting up, man. And I owe this all to my audience, my flag bearers, Charles E's. Keep getting the merch. Hey, that's my time. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace. You dig it?